Have you ever experienced days when your mind feels foggy, you struggle to remember simple details, or your thinking seems unclear, especially after dealing with uncomfortable constipation? You might be surprised to learn that these two issues, gut troubles and brain fog, are closely linked, particularly as we age. After 60, our digestive system and cognitive function naturally change, becoming more sensitive and interconnected than ever. Many seniors mistakenly believe that constipation is just a minor inconvenience, an annoying but harmless part of getting older. But what if the discomfort in your gut is actually clouding your mind and memory? Recent studies have revealed a powerful connection known as the gut-brain axis, a direct link between the health of your intestines and the clarity of your thinking. When constipation persists, toxins can build up in your gut, entering your bloodstream, traveling to your brain, and affecting your cognitive health. This hidden pathway might be causing confusion, forgetfulness, or trouble concentrating without you even realizing it. In this video, we'll explore this unexpected yet critical connection between constipation and brain fog. You'll discover why keeping your digestive system healthy is one of the most effective ways to protect and sharpen your mind as you age. By addressing the root causes of constipation, you'll not only improve your physical comfort, but also reclaim your mental clarity and vitality. So, stay with us until the end, because understanding this gut-brain connection could significantly enhance your quality of life, making your golden years clearer, healthier, and happier. I know you are a person who likes to watch videos quietly. If you have not liked and subscribed to the channel, now is a good time to do it because you are a kind person. If the video is helpful, press 1. If the video is not good enough or needs improvement, press 2. Thanks everyone. Now let's get started. Number 1. The gut-brain connection. How your digestive system communicates with your brain. Nancy, a vibrant 67-year-old grandmother from Florida, found herself increasingly frustrated by episodes of forgetfulness and occasional mental fogginess. She started noticing that these cognitive struggles often coincided with uncomfortable bouts of constipation. Initially, Nancy brushed off the connection, believing it was simply part of growing older. But after discussing her symptoms with her doctor, she was surprised to learn about a phenomenon known as the gut-brain connection. This fascinating biological relationship, sometimes referred to as the gut-brain axis, is a powerful two-way communication channel between your digestive system and your brain. Scientists have recently begun to understand that the gut acts almost like a second brain, housing millions of neurons that can influence not only digestion, but also emotional well-being, memory, and cognitive clarity. When your gut health suffers, particularly due to constipation, it can directly impact your brain function, leading to symptoms such as memory issues, confusion, or general brain fog. As we age, the digestive system naturally slows down, making seniors particularly vulnerable to chronic constipation. This slowdown isn't just inconvenient, it has far-reaching consequences. When waste materials linger too long in your intestines, harmful bacteria and toxins accumulate, creating an imbalance in your gut microbiome. This imbalance isn't just an intestinal issue. These toxins and inflammatory compounds don't stay contained within your gut. They can pass through the intestinal wall into your bloodstream. From there, these harmful substances make their way to your brain, causing inflammation that disrupts cognitive processes and impairs mental clarity. Researchers have found clear evidence supporting this link. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology highlighted that older adults suffering from chronic constipation showed significantly lower cognitive scores compared to those with healthy digestion. This decline was associated with increased levels of inflammation markers in their bloodstream, directly tied to intestinal imbalances. Nancy's story became clearer when she realized her digestive health was directly influencing her cognitive health. Once aware of this gut-brain connection, Nancy began making small but impactful changes in her daily routine. She introduced more fiber-rich foods into her diet, started taking regular probiotics, and made sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Gradually, not only did her constipation improve, but she also noticed her mind felt sharper, clearer, and more responsive. Her daily crossword puzzles became easier. She felt more alert during conversations, and the embarrassing moments of forgetfulness were far less frequent. Nancy's experience demonstrates a powerful lesson. Taking care of your digestive health is not merely about physical comfort. It's a fundamental step toward preserving and enhancing your mental clarity and quality of life. Your gut and brain share an intimate, constant dialogue, and when one suffers, the other inevitably feels the effects. Now take a moment to reflect. Have you ever noticed your mind feeling cloudy or forgetful when experiencing digestive discomfort like constipation? Many seniors dismiss these experiences as unrelated or simply part of aging. But what if they're actually signals from your gut asking for help? Recognizing and addressing these symptoms could significantly improve both your physical comfort and your mental clarity. As we continue into the next section, we'll dive deeper into exactly how prolonged constipation can lead directly to increased brain fog and cognitive impairment. And more importantly, what simple steps you can take to reverse this process. Understanding the surprising yet vital connection between your gut and brain might be the key to reclaiming your cognitive sharpness and ensuring your senior years are spent clear-minded and vibrant. Number 2, how chronic constipation leads directly to brain fog and cognitive decline. At age 72, Paul, a retired teacher from Ohio, had always taken pride in his sharp memory and mental clarity. Recently, however, he found himself struggling to concentrate, forgetting simple details, and feeling unusually mentally drained. At first, Paul assumed these changes were simply part of growing older, but soon he realized these cognitive issues coincided directly with his chronic constipation. Each time his digestive system slowed, his mind seemed cloudier and more confused. Intrigued and slightly worried, Paul decided to investigate whether there could truly be a direct connection between his digestive discomfort and declining cognitive health. As surprising as it might sound, medical experts confirm that chronic constipation can directly lead to brain fog and cognitive decline, particularly in seniors. This happens because when waste stays trapped in your colon for extended periods, toxins produced by bacteria begin accumulating. Over time, these toxins penetrate the lining of your gut, entering your bloodstream and traveling throughout your body, including your brain. Once these harmful substances reach your brain, they can trigger inflammation, which directly disrupts cognitive functions such as memory, attention, and processing speed. Inflammation is your body's natural response to harmful substances, but chronic inflammation, especially when caused by toxins from a sluggish gut, becomes detrimental. When your brain experiences persistent inflammation, it becomes harder to focus, organize thoughts, and retain memories. This low-level, ongoing inflammation can slowly erode cognitive health, creating an ongoing sense of mental fogginess, forgetfulness, and confusion. Exactly what Paul experienced. Research published in prominent medical journals supports this link between chronic constipation and cognitive decline. One compelling study from Harvard Medical School revealed that seniors who regularly experience constipation were significantly more likely to report cognitive difficulties, including forgetfulness, slowed thinking, and challenges concentrating, compared to those without digestive issues. Furthermore, these individuals demonstrated elevated inflammatory markers, clearly connecting gut-related toxins to reduced cognitive performance. Paul's experience matched these findings precisely. On days when his digestion was particularly troublesome, his cognitive struggles intensified. Recognizing this connection empowered Paul to take proactive measures to break this vicious cycle. He started addressing his chronic constipation through simple yet effective lifestyle changes. Paul increased his daily water intake significantly, added natural dietary fiber sources like fresh vegetables, oatmeal, and fruits, and started taking short, regular walks to stimulate gut movement. Over time, these simple habits dramatically reduced his constipation episodes, and he began noticing remarkable improvements in his cognitive clarity. Paul reported feeling noticeably sharper, more focused, and mentally energized as his digestive system regained regularity. Friends and family noticed the difference too. Paul was participating in conversations with renewed enthusiasm, recalling details effortlessly and returning to activities he once avoided due to mental fatigue. His experience powerfully illustrates how directly the health of your digestive system impacts your brain and cognitive functions, particularly as you grow older. It's crucial to understand that chronic constipation is not merely a physical inconvenience. It's a significant risk factor for cognitive decline if left unaddressed. The toxins trapped in your gut don't remain harmlessly contained. They actively travel to your brain, causing inflammation and gradually impairing your cognitive abilities. This fact underscores why proactive digestive health care is absolutely essential, especially for seniors. Now take a moment and consider your own experience. Do you find that your thinking becomes foggier, your memory weaker, or your mood lower whenever constipation strikes? If so, you're experiencing firsthand this direct link between gut health and cognitive function. But the good news is, recognizing this connection early puts you in control. You have the power to protect and restore your cognitive health simply by maintaining better digestive regularity. In the upcoming section, we'll explore more deeply how exactly the buildup of gut toxins affects cognitive processes and what specific dietary and lifestyle adjustments you can make immediately to improve both your gut and brain health simultaneously. By understanding these connections clearly, you'll be able to keep your mind sharp, clear, and vibrant, enabling you to enjoy your golden years with greater peace of mind and mental clarity. Number 3, how toxin accumulation in your gut damages cognitive health. Ellen, a 69-year-old retired nurse living in Arizona, prided herself on maintaining an active and engaged lifestyle. However, she gradually noticed her once sharp mind becoming increasingly sluggish. Simple tasks like recalling names, remembering grocery lists, or even following conversations became frustratingly challenging. Initially, Ellen attributed these changes to normal aging, but soon discovered that prolonged bouts of constipation seemed to worsen her cognitive symptoms significantly. Concerned about her declining memory and mental clarity, she sought medical advice, uncovering an unexpected yet powerful link. Toxin accumulation from chronic constipation was directly impairing her cognitive health. As Ellen learned, constipation isn't simply a digestive inconvenience. It's an overlooked source of harmful toxins accumulating in your gut, silently impacting your brain health. When waste remains too long in your colon, harmful bacteria thrive and produce toxins. Normally, your body efficiently removes these substances through regular bowel movements. However, chronic constipation allows these toxins to linger, intensifying their absorption into your bloodstream. Once absorbed, these toxic compounds don't remain confined to your digestive system. Instead, they travel freely through your body, eventually reaching your brain, where they trigger inflammation and damage delicate neural connections, vital for clear thinking and memory retention. Scientific research has repeatedly confirmed that prolonged exposure to gut-derived toxins significantly impairs cognitive function, especially among seniors. A landmark study published by researchers from the University of California found elevated levels of inflammatory markers and bacterial toxins in older adults suffering from chronic constipation. These harmful compounds were strongly associated with measurable cognitive impairments, including diminished memory, slower mental processing speeds, and increased brain fog. In Ellen's case, toxin accumulation contributed directly to her cognitive struggles. As toxins from her gut circulated through her bloodstream, her brain experienced continuous low-grade inflammation. Inflammation within the brain is particularly detrimental because it disrupts communication between neurons, impairing essential cognitive functions. The cumulative effects gradually eroded Ellen's memory, attentiveness, and ability to think clearly, significantly diminishing her quality of life and independence. Understanding this connection motivated Ellen to adopt a proactive approach. Recognizing that managing constipation was critical to protecting her cognitive health, Ellen made targeted changes in her daily habits. She began incorporating gut-healthy foods rich in fiber and antioxidants, such as leafy green vegetables, berries, nuts, and whole grains. Additionally, she started daily probiotic supplements to restore beneficial bacteria balance in her gut, effectively reducing harmful toxin-producing bacteria. Ellen also prioritized hydration, drinking sufficient amounts of water each day to ensure healthy digestion and regular bowel movements. Within weeks of these changes, Ellen noticed significant improvements. Her constipation episodes decreased notably, and, remarkably, so did her cognitive struggles. Her memory became clearer, her thoughts sharper, and her overall mood more positive. Friends and family noticed Ellen returning to her previously vibrant and confident self, actively engaging in conversations, recalling details effortlessly, and enjoying daily activities again. The difference was remarkable, clear evidence of how effectively improving gut health positively impacts brain health. Ellen's transformative experience clearly illustrates why managing toxin accumulation due to chronic constipation is crucial, especially after age 60. Your gut and brain are intimately connected, and toxins in one directly damage the other. Left unaddressed, this toxin-induced cognitive decline can slowly erode independence, emotional well-being, and overall quality of life, trapping seniors in a cycle of declining physical and mental health. Consider your own experiences. Have you noticed increased forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating, or mental fog during episodes of constipation? Many seniors mistakenly accept cognitive decline as inevitable, overlooking the hidden yet preventable cause: gut toxins. Recognizing the link between toxin buildup and cognitive impairment empowers you to take control. By actively addressing constipation through diet, hydration, probiotics, and gentle exercise, you reduce toxin accumulation, directly improving brain health and safeguarding your cognitive abilities. In the next section, we will explore how incorporating probiotics into your daily routine not only helps eliminate toxins from your gut, but also enhances brain function, restoring your cognitive clarity and overall sense of well-being. By understanding this vital connection between your gut environment and brain health, you hold the key to clearer thinking and healthier aging, ensuring you remain vibrant, independent, and mentally sharp in your senior years. Number 4. How probiotics can restore gut balance and boost cognitive clarity. At 70, George, a retired engineer from Texas, started noticing his memory wasn't quite as sharp as it used to be. Simple things, such as recalling names, finding his keys, or remembering appointments, became increasingly difficult. Initially, George thought this mental fog was merely part of the natural aging process. However, after experiencing persistent constipation, he began to wonder if his digestive problems and declining mental clarity were somehow related. Upon consulting with his doctor, George was introduced to a surprisingly effective solution: probiotics. Like George, many seniors underestimate the power probiotics can have on cognitive health. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria naturally present in your digestive system, crucial for maintaining a healthy gut environment. As we age, the delicate balance of gut bacteria often becomes disrupted, particularly due to factors like medications, dietary changes, reduced physical activity, and chronic constipation. This imbalance allows harmful bacteria to flourish, producing toxins and inflammation that travel to your brain, causing symptoms such as brain fog, forgetfulness, and difficulty concentrating. Scientific studies have increasingly shown that introducing probiotics to your diet can significantly improve not only your digestive health, but also your cognitive function. A groundbreaking study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience revealed that seniors regularly taking probiotics experienced noticeable improvements in memory, mental clarity, and overall cognitive performance. Researchers attributed these results to the probiotics' ability to restore a healthy gut microbiome, reducing inflammation and toxin production, ultimately protecting the brain from harmful substances originating in the gut. George decided to give probiotics a try. He began by incorporating probiotic-rich foods into his daily diet, including yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, and other naturally fermented foods. He also opted for a high-quality probiotic supplement recommended by his physician, which provided a daily dose of beneficial strains designed specifically for seniors. Within weeks, George noticed remarkable improvements. Not only did his constipation begin to resolve, but his mind also felt noticeably clearer, sharper, and more alert. The reason probiotics offer such cognitive benefits lies in their ability to rebalance your gut microbiome. A healthy gut environment reduces the presence of harmful bacteria and inflammation-causing toxins that impair brain function. Probiotics also help enhance the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, essential for cognitive functions such as memory, attention, and mood regulation. When your gut microbiome is balanced, your brain receives fewer inflammatory signals and more of the beneficial compounds it needs for optimal function. George's experience clearly illustrates the power probiotics can have in reversing cognitive decline related to digestive issues. After consistently taking probiotics, George reported feeling mentally refreshed each morning, effortlessly recalling names, dates, and details he previously struggled with. His friends and family quickly noticed a change, praising his renewed engagement in conversations, improved mood, and increased confidence. Many seniors like George are initially skeptical about probiotics, often considering them a mere dietary trend rather than a genuine health solution. However, the science behind probiotics' impact on cognitive health is solid and well supported by extensive research. By restoring balance to your gut bacteria, probiotics directly combat inflammation, remove harmful toxins from your system, and deliver essential nutrients that your brain requires for clear thinking and reliable memory. Take a moment to reflect on your own experience. Have you noticed increased forgetfulness or trouble concentrating during episodes of constipation or digestive discomfort? Introducing probiotics into your daily routine could provide powerful relief. Simple dietary adjustments, such as consuming yogurt or other fermented foods regularly, or using a trusted probiotic supplement, can significantly improve your gut health and cognitive function simultaneously. In the upcoming section, we'll explore another crucial aspect impacting both digestion and cognitive clarity: hydration. You'll discover how something as simple as drinking enough water each day can profoundly affect both your gut health and your brain's ability to function at its best. By embracing these straightforward but powerful lifestyle changes, you can reclaim clarity, memory, and vitality, transforming your senior years into a period of active, joyful, and cognitively healthy living. Number 5, how dehydration impacts both your gut and your cognitive health. Barbara, a lively 73-year-old living in Florida, was accustomed to enjoying active days filled with gardening, social activities, and regular walks on the beach. Yet over the past several months, she noticed something troubling. Not only did Barbara experience persistent constipation, but she also began to struggle with daily mental tasks that had once seemed easy. Forgetting why she entered a room, misplacing everyday items, or struggling to focus during conversations became increasingly common, leaving her worried about her cognitive health. After seeking medical advice, Barbara discovered something surprisingly simple yet critical. Dehydration was affecting both her digestion and her brain function. Dehydration may seem like a minor issue, often dismissed as simply feeling thirsty, but in reality, it profoundly impacts both your digestive and cognitive health, especially in seniors. As we age, our sense of thirst naturally decreases, making it harder to recognize when our bodies need more water. This decreased awareness can lead to chronic, unnoticed dehydration. Without adequate hydration, the digestive system slows down dramatically. The colon absorbs water from your stool, and when your body lacks enough water, stools become harder, drier, and more difficult to pass. Consequently, dehydration becomes one of the primary culprits behind persistent constipation in older adults. But the impact of dehydration doesn't stop in your gut. The connection between dehydration and brain function is equally important. Your brain consists mostly of water, and even mild dehydration can lead to decreased blood flow to the brain, reduced oxygen supply, and diminished cognitive function. Symptoms such as confusion, forgetfulness, reduced alertness, and trouble concentrating often directly result from insufficient water intake. For seniors like Barbara, these effects can quickly compound, creating a cycle of digestive discomfort and mental cloudiness. Scientific research consistently underscores this important link. A prominent study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that even mild dehydration significantly impaired cognitive performance among older adults. Participants who were dehydrated struggled noticeably more with memory tests, attention tasks, and overall mental clarity compared to properly hydrated individuals. The study concluded that consistent hydration significantly enhanced cognitive health, reducing symptoms of confusion and memory lapses commonly attributed to aging. Armed with this knowledge, Barbara decided to take action. She set simple daily hydration goals, keeping a large water bottle with her throughout the day, reminding herself to take regular sips. She added hydrating foods like cucumbers, watermelon, berries, and soups to her meals, further supporting her hydration goals. Within weeks, Barbara began noticing tangible improvements. Her digestive issues diminished considerably, and her constipation became far less frequent, significantly improving her daily comfort. But the most remarkable change Barbara experienced was cognitive. Her mental fog lifted dramatically. She found it easier to focus during conversations, remember appointments without writing everything down, and perform daily tasks without frustration. Friends and family remarked on her newfound energy, mental clarity, and brightened mood. Barbara's experience clearly demonstrated how something as straightforward as hydration could profoundly impact her overall health, both physically and cognitively. Barbara's story isn't unique. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from chronic dehydration, dismissing forgetfulness and constipation as normal parts of aging. Yet by simply ensuring proper hydration, seniors can significantly alleviate these problems. Hydrating consistently helps soften stools, ease constipation, flush harmful toxins from the gut, and maintain optimal brain function through improved blood flow and oxygen delivery. Now reflect on your own daily habits. Are you drinking enough water each day? Could mild dehydration be causing you digestive discomfort and mental fog without you even realizing it? Increasing your daily water intake is an incredibly simple, cost-effective way to improve both your gut health and cognitive clarity. By making hydration a priority, you're giving yourself the best possible chance at maintaining independence, mental sharpness, and comfort well into your senior years. In the next section, we'll explore the crucial role that gentle daily exercise plays in improving both digestion and cognitive function. You'll learn easy, enjoyable ways to incorporate movement into your daily routine, further strengthening the powerful connection between gut health and mental clarity. Embracing hydration and movement together can truly transform your health, energy, and cognitive well-being, allowing you to enjoy every day with clarity and vitality. Number 6, gentle daily exercise, a powerful solution for both gut health and cognitive clarity. Frank, a retired postal worker from Michigan at age 68, always believed staying active was essential for healthy aging. Recently, however, Frank noticed his physical activity declining. He found himself sitting more and walking less, which led to recurring episodes of constipation and troubling lapses in memory and focus. Simple daily tasks felt increasingly burdensome, and Frank began to wonder if these physical and cognitive changes were connected. After speaking with his healthcare provider, he discovered the profound link between gentle daily exercise, digestive health, and cognitive clarity. Exercise is often considered essential for heart health, strength, and mobility, yet few realize its significant impact on both digestion and cognitive function, especially as we age. For seniors like Frank, decreased physical activity commonly leads to sluggish digestion, causing chronic constipation. Regular gentle movements such as walking, yoga, stretching, or simple balance exercises actively stimulate the muscles in your digestive tract. This helps propel waste through your system, greatly reducing constipation and preventing harmful toxin buildup in your gut. When your digestive system functions optimally, fewer toxins enter your bloodstream, protecting your brain from inflammation and cognitive decline. But the benefits of gentle exercise extend far beyond digestion. Physical movement significantly increases blood circulation throughout your entire body, including your brain, enhancing the flow of oxygen and vital nutrients needed for healthy brain function. Numerous studies have demonstrated that regular exercise improves cognitive abilities such as memory, concentration, and mental clarity. In fact, research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors engaging in daily, gentle exercises had markedly better cognitive performance, sharper memories, and reduced instances of brain fog compared to less active individuals. Inspired by this information, Frank decided to gradually reintroduce gentle daily exercise into his life. He began with short daily walks around his neighborhood, slowly extending his routes each week. Frank also incorporated simple stretching routines each morning to stimulate blood flow and improve flexibility. Within a few weeks, he noticed dramatic improvements in both his digestive health and cognitive clarity. His constipation became far less frequent, and his mind felt sharper, clearer, and more responsive. Tasks that previously felt mentally exhausting became enjoyable and manageable once again. Frank's experience illustrates how integrating gentle daily exercise into your routine is transformative for both gut and brain health. Movement encourages regular bowel movements, significantly reducing constipation and the harmful toxin accumulation that negatively impacts cognitive function. Simultaneously, exercise promotes better blood flow to the brain, improving mental alertness, enhancing memory, and lifting overall mood. Yet exercise for seniors doesn't have to mean strenuous workouts or high-impact activities. Simple activities such as daily walks, tai chi, yoga, gardening, or even gentle dancing provide powerful benefits without the risk of injury or strain. Even small, manageable amounts of movement each day can make a remarkable difference in both your digestive regularity and cognitive health. Consider your current activity level. Are you regularly incorporating gentle movement into your daily life? Could a lack of physical activity be contributing to your digestive discomfort or cognitive struggles? The encouraging news is that it's never too late to start. By simply adding gentle exercises into your daily routine, you can quickly experience improved digestion, reduce constipation, and noticeably enhance cognitive clarity and memory. In the next section, we'll explore additional lifestyle changes you can easily adopt to further support both your gut and cognitive health. You'll learn practical strategies and daily habits designed specifically to strengthen the connection between your digestive system and your brain, empowering you to reclaim mental sharpness, improve physical comfort, and enhance your overall quality of life. Through gentle, consistent movement and other simple lifestyle adjustments, you can maintain independence, vitality, and cognitive strength well into your golden years. Number 7, daily lifestyle adjustments that support both digestion and cognitive function. Sarah, a thoughtful and independent 75-year-old woman from Oregon, began to notice small but unsettling changes in her daily life. She was feeling increasingly sluggish, mentally clouded, and emotionally out of balance. At the same time, she had been quietly struggling with irregular digestion and chronic constipation, which she assumed was simply an unavoidable part of aging. However, after hearing about the gut-brain connection from a local wellness seminar, Sarah became curious. Could her everyday habits, what she ate, how she moved, how she slept, be affecting not only her gut, but also her mind? What Sarah discovered was life-changing. She realized that the small routines she repeated every day had a major impact on her body's internal systems, especially her digestive health and cognitive sharpness. And as it turned out, those systems were much more connected than she had ever imagined. The brain and the gut are in constant communication, and even subtle imbalances in one system can throw the other off track. By making targeted lifestyle adjustments, simple but intentional changes to her daily routine, Sarah found herself regaining control over her digestion, her memory, and her energy. One of the most important changes Sarah made was establishing a consistent eating schedule. She had always eaten meals at irregular times, often skipping breakfast or eating late at night. By shifting to a predictable routine, eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner at roughly the same times each day, she helped her digestive system function more smoothly. Her gut responded positively to the rhythm, and within days her constipation began to ease. As her digestion improved, so did her mental clarity. She felt more alert in the mornings and had an easier time focusing on conversations and tasks. Sleep was another area Sarah re-examined. She had been staying up too late, often scrolling through her tablet in bed and waking up groggy and unfocused. With a little effort, she created a relaxing bedtime routine, reading a book, limiting screen time, and keeping her room cool and dark. Over time, her sleep improved in both quality and consistency. That deeper, restorative sleep helped her brain recharge and her digestive system reset. The fogginess that had once clouded her mornings was replaced by a refreshing sense of alertness. Stress was a quieter but persistent issue for Sarah. As a widow living alone, she often felt lonely and overwhelmed, which affected both her gut and her mood. Chronic stress, as research has shown, can disrupt the balance of bacteria in the gut and contribute to constipation, bloating, and inflammation. At the same time, stress impacts the brain by interfering with memory, attention, and emotional regulation. To counter this, Sarah began practicing daily breathing exercises and short guided meditations. She also joined a local community group for seniors, where she made new friends and felt less isolated. Her digestion improved noticeably, and so did her overall sense of peace and mental clarity. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of consistent, thoughtful lifestyle habits. You don't need drastic changes or expensive treatments to support your gut and brain health. Eating meals on a regular schedule, staying hydrated, moving your body daily, getting restful sleep, and managing stress are all deeply connected to your physical and cognitive well-being. These small changes can build upon one another, creating a strong foundation that supports both your digestion and your mind. Think about your own daily habits. Are there areas in your routine, like irregular meals, poor sleep, or unmanaged stress, that could be quietly undermining your health? If so, the good news is that you have the power to change them. Even just focusing on one new healthy habit at a time can start a chain reaction that transforms how you feel both physically and mentally. In our final section, we'll bring all these insights together and explore why paying attention to your digestive health may be one of the most important ways to preserve your brain function, energy, and independence as you age. You'll be reminded that every step you take toward a healthier gut is also a step toward a sharper, brighter mind. Conclusion. As we've seen, the connection between your gut and your brain is stronger than you might think, especially after age 60. Chronic constipation doesn't just affect your comfort. It can cloud your thinking, drain your energy, and impact your memory. But the good news is that small, consistent steps, like staying hydrated, eating fiber-rich foods, moving your body, and supporting your gut with probiotics, can make a big difference. By taking care of your digestive health, you're also protecting your mind, your independence, and your quality of life. It's never too late to make a change. Start with one small habit today and let your gut and brain thank you tomorrow. We really appreciate you spending time with us today. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and hit that subscribe button. It's a simple way to support our work, and it helps more people discover the tips they need to live healthier, happier lives. And if you want to stay up to date, just click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. See you again soon.